Okay. Here comes team 13. Sweet. Let's go, Junior.
Okay, we were at a table right next to team 12. So, to differentiate our skit from theirs, I decided to tell a couple personal stories from this week. Because, as you'll see, our skit is very similar. Has anybody here done anything embarrassing this week? Would you like to share? Well, I have the microphone, so I'm going to tell my story. Actually, I'm doing this because our original plan was I was going to try and eat as many things out of that bag as possible in 3 minutes, rather than try and pass balloons and rocks. I'm going to tell stories. Those of you that were in the room, the same training room as you probably remember me the first night I showed up intoxicated. And then I self-implicated myself as the drinker and told everybody that Andy was my babysitter. I'd just like to rebut those comments and say that my blood sugar gets low, as I kind of feel it's getting low right now. I believe it was the next night that I probably did the most embarrassing thing possible. I allowed myself to get photographed in a bar, and the first photographs involved the beer buckets on top of my head, and then the next photographs involved what I'm led to believe were 2 foreign exchange students from the continent of Africa and myself dancing in the middle of the bar. Jenna has the photos. And then, I believe it was the next night, and if anybody knows me, they would probably know that I would not seek out at any point to sit next to our CEO at dinner. So at the partners dinner, I decided to, just before I sit down, to refill my drink. And by the time I got back, every single seat in the room had been taken. So those of you that think I'm a very, very ambitious person and I was trying to suck up, I was actually trying to relax a little bit and have more vodka, and I ended up sitting next to Neil. So without further ado, here's Gabby.
We're going to tell you about the symbolism of the life of an accounting firm. The rocks form the base of an accounting firm. The beans are the employees that help the firm grow. The dice represent the risks that we take. The tape measure measures the progress on the risks we take. Balloons help celebrate.